Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 6. Now, just a pre-warning for this episode. It is currently 38 where I'm at, 38 degrees Celsius, so it is quite a hot day. So this video, it might start off with some energy, it might lose some energy. We'll have to see how this goes. Now, in order to get honeycombs out of these beehives, the word on the street is that we need one of these, a scraper from Resourceful Bees. Right-click on tiered beehives to collect honeycombs. Perfect, yeah, it says it does it. Must collect all honeycombs for bees to generate new ones. Okay, that makes sense. Now, the problem here is we need 3 iron. I don't think we have that. Oh, actually, no, we might. I was actually going to have to go mining, but we've actually got the iron. We just need to pulverize it. So I guess we can do this quite easily. So yeah, I'm actually surprised. I was planning to go mining. But I guess we can do this. Now, another thing is, if you notice on the minimap in the top right, so let me go up here. In the top right here, there's these little white dots. Now, word on the street, there's lots of words on these streets apparently, is that these can also be the resourceful bees. What? I think he just hurt himself on the fire. I think that's what that sound was. Let me see if I can maybe like push him away. And maybe do that. Okay, but anyway, these are white dots on the minimap. Can be resourceful bees. And only vanilla bees show up on the minimap as an actual bee. That's what I've been told. So we do need to look up, look for those in the future. We'll probably try and get some honeycombs first, which we should actually be able to do quite easily. So as you can see, the heat, it's already getting to me. I'm losing it. I'm losing my train of thought. There might not be too much editing on this video. I don't really know yet. But let's make this scraper. Let's see if we can get some beehives or some honeycombs. I'm going crazy. Okay, so in the top left we can see it's smoked. So I believe that means the bees won't attack me, and that's due to the campfire we have underneath. It also says honey level 5. So I'm going to right click, and we got 1 honeycomb. So I believe we want to keep right clicking this. There we go. So we've got the 5 honeycombs out. It updated in the top left. And it now says there's 0 honey in there. So we've got 5 honeycombs, and they can start creating more honey. And in they go. So that's perfect. Now, another thing I was told, just on a side note, is we are apparently able to vein harvest. Although it doesn't really seem to be working. So, I'm right-clicking. You can see it's trying to work, but it's not really working. Can we test it over here? I don't think anything's really grown. Well, actually, there's a few potatoes grown here. So I'm going to hold my vein mine button and right click, and look at that, it harvested both of these crops. So I guess it does work for some things. I guess the berries don't work, or maybe it is highlighting these over here, so perhaps they're causing an issue. Let's have a look. Nah, it just doesn't seem to want to work, but normal right clicks work, so I guess there's that. Oop. So yeah, that should help with farming. We can make massive farms of like potatoes and just vein harvest them. Which seems really handy. So I guess I'll sleep through the night, and I'll come back with a plan. Alrighty, so I went and had a look at the recipes that this honeycomb can be used in, and what stood out to me was the tier 2 beehive, which apparently we can hold 6 bees, which is awesome. We can breed some more bees or go get some more bees, and that can hold 8 honeycombs. And it also says hive time modification, minus 10%. I don't really know what that means, but I guess we'll learn that soon. The honeycomb's easy to get. We have a tier 1 beehive, but the beeswax is a problem. This we get from a centrifuge by putting in the honeycomb blocks that I guess we can make with 9 honeycomb. And it gives us a resource and some beeswax. The centrifuge costs quite a bit of iron, if I'm honest. So we should have enough, I think. We might not. There's a chance we don't. And the alternative is... What is there? Is there a manual centrifuge? We can do this, apparently. An iron trapdoor, a barrel. Yeah, so 2 iron trapdoors, a lever, and a barrel. This seems like an easy recipe, especially in the early game. So I'll just pulverize some of this, because we do need trapdoors, which is, 6 iron? So that shouldn't be too hard. How about I pulverize this, cook this up, and come back when we're crafting. Okay, here we go. We have the iron that we need for the trapdoor, so... Wait, how do we make a trapdoor? Is it... Oh, okay. So we need 1 more bit of iron. Do we have that? Do we not have that? 1 tiny bit of iron? I'm gonna have to pulverize another bit. But honestly, I thought you made trapdoors like wooden trapdoors. Do you not make wooden trapdoors like that? You do. Okay. I guess I'm not too crazy. Just a little bit, it seems. Oh, there we go. Luckily, the blast furnace that we got from the village smelts pretty quickly, so we don't have to wait too long. I don't think I have to do a cut. That should be pretty fine. Alright, so 2 trapdoors. Perfect. Now we need a barrel. Let's actually bookmark the centrifuge that we're making, which is the manual one. So I press A while I'm hovering over it to bookmark it. We're going to need a barrel, so that is wooden slabs and planks. We're also going to need a lever, or a lever, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And here we go, a manual centrifuge. Also, we have... this guy's full again, so... they seem to create honey pretty quickly, if I'm honest. I guess we've got a lot of, I don't know, flowers. Oh, is that all of our bees? Yeah, that's our bees. Nice. I guess we can place this, I don't know, over here. Ooh, a 3D I love 3D textures. I'm glad that there's a few. In fact, this one actually leans into the other block. So it's, what, would you say 4D? It's breaking dimensions. It's, it's breaking dimensions. Okay, so it actually has an inventory. A little interface. So I believe we need to make a block of honeycomb. So that's 9 honeycomb to make a honeycomb block. Then we place it in here. And I don't know. Let's look it up. Oh, can I not look it up? Let's see. Where are we? Let's look up the recipe for this. The recipe for this. And... no, it doesn't seem to... I believe it should show a... what do you call it? A centrifuge up here, if that's how it worked. So, do we instead put a honeycomb in here? Okay, so we put a singular honeycomb in the centrifuge. Not a vanilla honeycomb block. I guess the blocks are for, different resources. So if we had, like, I don't know, a water bee or something, or, I don't know, an iron bee, I guess we'd make an iron block, and that would work. So, I guess we just put the honeycomb in like this. And then, what do? We put a glass bottle, and then I guess we crank it or something? How much glass do I have? Oh, can I not smelt it in here either? I don't think I can. No, we're gonna have to smelt it in here. Which is fine. Alright, I will smelt a bottle. What's that? 3 glass or something? We can probably smelt it all, right? Alright, I'll be back once we have a bottle. Yep, and sure enough, 3 glass is a glass bottle, and we actually get 3 glass bottles, so that's pretty good. So we place it in here, and then because it's a manual one, we actually leave the inventory, hold shift, and right-click. Okay, so that's a full rotation. Is that one processed? It is. Okay, so I think a full rotation does the spin. I'm going to do... do I have to take the honey out for it to work? It seemed to process the sugar, but I didn't get an extra bit of honey. Interesting. I'm going to do almost a full rotation and open it up. Okay, so it shows nothing. It hasn't been completed, but then I do this. Okay, and it did process the honeycomb, but we didn't get a honey bottle. So I guess the honey bottle is a percentage chance? Can we actually look this up? I wonder. Yeah, you can see 25% chance. And it seems like it's that for just about everything. So I guess... I don't know, is this a food source? Is this a reliable food source? 6 hunger, 1.2 saturation. We can eat it for 2 reasons. One is, why not? And the other one is, when we eat new resources or new foods, we have a chance to gain extra hearts. As you can see, we have 1 extra heart here. So it's sort of worth doing. Now, this is just giving us sugar. So I'm going to stop doing it because, I mean, we don't really need sugar that badly. And perhaps I should go and look around the map for all these different white dots that we find as I explore. And hopefully we can find a resource bee. I know there's a few. I've definitely seen a leafy bee and a water bee. And it looks like a squid ended itself here. What is that? Raw water shard from Elemental Crafts. Okay. No idea what that is, but we've got it now. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Oh, actually, wait. No, we're meant to get beeswax, aren't we? That was the whole point of this. We're meant to get beeswax. Oh, 25% chance. Oh, yeah, so 20% chance for the honey bottle, 25 for the beeswax. So, I guess we'll just keep doing this until we get beeswax. I'll be back once I've spun this guy around a few times. Alrighty, look at this. So, I processed that all. So, that was, what, 10 honeycombs? We've gotten 2 total honey bottles and only 2 beeswax. So, we're going to need to process quite a bit more. And keep in mind, this beehive... Oh, okay. I'm actually right-clicking and I can't harvest the 3 honey in there. So I guess it has to be full before you can harvest it. Or maybe just a level 5. And yeah. Is that all I wanted to say? I feel like there was a second point I was going to make, but that seems to have failed. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back once this is processed. Maybe, you know what? I'll go out and look for bees. How about that? I actually see... Look on the map. I see a few white dots on the land. So they're not squids. So how about I go and check those guys out? Alright, well, whatever this dot happens to be, I don't know where it is. You can see it on the map. It's meant to be somewhere here. So perhaps it's underground. I doubt it to be. I guess there could be underground bees. But this white dot got me nothing. So I guess I'll just keep looking. But it seems like it's going to be a tough one. And I keep seeing these weird floating orbs. These weird specks. So let me know in the comments what these are. And how I can use them to my benefit. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, a bee. I don't know what it is. Let's just try and capture it. Okay. A spider bee. What? I didn't know there could be like mob bees. I thought, you know, there'd just be resource bees, not mob bees. But I guess we have a spider bee. No, actually, no, I did see a zombie bee. So I take that back. I did know. I just, I guess forgot. Okay. Ooh, that's a hole. Is that a death hole? No, it's a water hole. See, a lot of these dots that I'm seeing, they keep disappearing and like reappearing. So I assume they're down in the cave. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it looks like a zombie bee. Okay, we got a zombie bee. No, a creeper bee. Ooh, okay. I think that's good because we could probably get gunpowder from this guy. Now, I do not know if we can put different bees in the same beehive. So we're going to figure this out. I'm just going to place them at the base. Oh, well, actually, I don't know how many bees can fit in this beehive. You know what? I'll head back to the base, which we're almost there, and I'll read into it a little bit. Alrighty, it is daytime. The beehive is full, so we'll empty that guy. So there we go. 5 honeycombs. Perfect. We can process those when we get the chance. How much can this beehive hold? A tier 1 beehive. So tier 2 holds 6. Tier 1 holds 4. And we currently have 3 bees, I believe. Unless one died. Nope, we've got 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. What if we make a completely new beehive, right? We'll get a completely new one. That way we can have it separate from these vanilla bees. So like we'll keep the vanilla bees here, and then we'll get different types of bees. Maybe. We'll see what happens. So I've completely forgotten. How do we make a beehive? We need to find a nest, don't we? Unless I can make one. It does say, accepts any Minecraft beehives. Now, if we search beehive, this is a Minecraft beehive, and it's made with honeycomb and wood. So, going by that logic, I should be able to take this, make a beehive, grab my shears, and I'm going to need some grass for this next, for the next part of my magic trick. We want 8 grass. Did I drop a bit? Yeah. I don't want to waste the grass. We're actually quite low on grass, because I gathered it all for seeds, and I got, like, nothing. So our vanilla Minecraft beehive surrounded by grass, it works. Perfect. Okay, we have another beehive. Now, do I want to place them next to each other? I don't necessarily think I do, just so that, I don't know, they don't get in the way, but I'll keep this one over here. This guy is going to hold this bee, so... Okay, I right-clicked directly on it, and he went in instantly. So... I have a suspicion that the creeper bee... Actually, I guess the creeper and the spider could come out during the day. Okay, here we go. Spider bee. Now, the spider bee might go and live over there, so perhaps I should have... You know what? We might actually pick this guy up and breed the other bees so that this beehive's full. Purely for the sake of... That's what I want to do. So let me lure... there's one bee here, but I'll have to wait until the other bee shows up. Alright, the baby bee came out, but the other big bee hasn't yet. But the creeper bee came out. Now, the reason I thought it was a zombie, because I thought that was like blood and bone on the back of it. But I think that's a TNT. I just realized that that's probably what that texture is. Now, I don't understand. I do not understand why this other bee is not coming out. It's been a little while. At this rate, the little bee will grow up and I'll have to, you know... bees and the parrots, parrots and the doves. You know what I'm insinuating. I guess I'll wait even longer. Hopefully the bee comes out. I really want to do this for some reason. I'm currently sitting in a pool of sweat, but I need to breed these bees. Now, do you want to know something really funny? So I was looking at this bee, and then wait, oh, is that still a little bee? I thought that was a big bee, but it was just perception. Okay, well, that's good timing either way because they both came out. Here we go. So that should give us the 4th bee, which should instinctively live in that house, and then this bee should hopefully live in here. I'm worried that it won't though, and the reason I say that is I'm worried that if I pick up this guy and right click, no, okay, I don't know if 2 different bees can live in here. You know what? I'll place this bee here, and how about we wrap up the episode, and you guys let me know in the comments if different bees can live in in the same hut, and I'll quickly pause so this bee doesn't get away. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. Hopefully I can ramp up the content again. It's a little bit difficult in the heat, but surely the days won't get too much hotter than 38. So you know, if I can do it today, hopefully I can do it tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments helpful tips and whatnot, and what you want to see out of these series. See ya.